Hi, I'm Eric. Welcome to the Noiz Factory. I'm here with my metal god friend Demetrio. Today we're going to talk about the Ampero by Hotone and this multi-effects pedal. We are going to run this through the Loudster, which is strictly a power amp. So at the moment, I'm going to turn it over to my friend Demetrio.
Yes, so here we have the Ampero, which is a new product by Hotone Audio from China. And yeah, this is a new processor they made, which is, in my opinion, combining a little bit two other products they made previously. One was the Ravo, which was a foot controller, and the other one is the X-Stomp, which is still in production. I believe also the Ravo is still in production. But this is something more modern, we can say. So this is something that is really good for those who play gigs and they, for example, they have to fly or they don't have so much space and they want to bring their own sound on stage, for example. Or it can be also something really good for the studio because anyways you have two XLR output as well as the regular output, jack output. So, but let's take an overview. First of all, it's a touchscreen device. So, and once you start that, actually you have everything on your interface. You have the first section is Stombox emulation in some ways, and then it goes through the amp emulation, and then you have the noise gate or noise reduction instance here, NR, which is, yeah, I guess it stands for noise reduction. And then there is the cab simulator, so you can choose a different kind of cabs. You have the EQ, and then you have the effects, which I believe, in this case, we're talking about like delay, reverb, chorus, etc. And then you have a section which is tap tempo and volume. So, but okay, this is a preset I'm using. It's a metal, of course, preset, and I'm gonna play a little bit so you have an idea about the quality of the sound and this particular preset. This is a metal preset, and the sound is really compressed like it's supposed to be when you play modern metal. And so the first section is about stomp boxes. Now the first stomp box here, I'm going to activate that. It's going to be a pitch shifter probably. So if you go to edit, then you can choose which kind of stomp box emulation you want to use. Let's say you want to use, now we are using a pitch shifter, but you want to use, I don't know, a compressor, for example. The first one is called Compressor, which I guess is compressor. Let's find out. You have compressor, and then you have booster and gate, other kind of gate, dynamic bass, wah, cry baby. So a lot of different effects that you use, like when you're playing a regular amp, you use it in front. So let's keep going. The second section is amp. So you can choose different amp emulations. Let's say you want to play through a Tweed Deluxe. So you have a totally different sound. is the volume from here, tone, and more bright or darker, and then you have the output, which I believe is the volume of the amp. So the next section is noise reductor. You go to edit in order to change the noise gate you are using. Now there is a custom gate. You can use another one which is mark gate, and you can decide the threshold. Noise off. Hold on. It's on. It's kind of silent. Then you have the cab emulator section. Edit. You can choose the cab that you want to use. Let's say we want to use a Vox, which is called Voxy. It's a 1x12. Some kind of vintage. Effect section with a chorus, and I believe, since I have the X-Stomp, that those effects, they are actually the same like the one you have on the X-Stomp. This is the chorus. Section. Section is the reverbs. Church. And then you have the top tempo section, which I believe can be, it's top tempo, as well as you can actually decide how many milliseconds of a delay you want to have. So it's a manual, but also is a top tempo. So plus, of course, you can use it as a loop machine. You can record whatever rhythm you want and play a solo over that. You can use a drum machine, and you can also connect your iPad and play over your backing track because you have aux in. And I believe this is a really good product because nowadays we need modern processor in order to bring live the same sound we have in the studio.
There you have it. That's the Hotone Ampero and my metal friend Demetrio tearing it up. And if you like it, click the subscribe button. I really don't care one way or the other. But I'm gonna let Demetrio bring it home.